Hey friends, we just got back from an after dinner walk. Today has just mostly been walks as a guest and crafting. We had a late breakfast and then took a very hot long walk because it is 90. Well, I think it made it to 88 now. Maybe we're down 86. Look at that, 86 at 8 o'clock. But yeah, really hot, really sunny, and poor Piggy's feet are kind of, they look tender from the heat of it, so we're gonna have to watch him. We didn't bring him with us yesterday because we were wanting his feet to get a rest, but he did start to look like he was limping a little bit, so gotta be gentle with his beatsies. After our big long walk, I had some lunch and did crafting. I made a lot of progress. I made this little old-fashioned balance scale. Whew, that was tricky. It's just taking all these simple little jewelry findings and bending them around, but man, it's hard to glue things together. The metal does not want to hold on the glue, but I got it done and it looks really good. And I also made a little tea tray that's going to go on a counter once I do the front windows. I made the cushion for the outdoor chair. Did I do anything else? Oh, a bunch of bags of loose leaf tea to finish off that back shelf. Then I came upstairs. I'm also working on knitting a baby hat. I just finished a baby sweater that I started at the beach, but I'm not showing that because it is a gift and it's not been given. I think I will also make some booties. I was trying to do a little blanket, but I don't like how it looks. I mean, it's cheap yarn and it's hit or miss for me. I'm gonna undo it and just put the yarn back on the shelf and maybe it'll come in handy sometime later on. But I think it'll be a good gift just with the sweater, the hat, and the socks. Then dinner came. Took forever. We ordered Payway because Sebastian requested it and we had a coupon, I think, for like an entree. The kids both like the chicken kids meals. But every time we do it, we order through them and they send it to DoorDash, and then DoorDash picks up 2 orders. Usually the second one's ready after ours, and then ours gets delivered last. So we saw it get picked up, but then the person didn't move for like 20 minutes. So he'd had our food for 20 minutes, but was still at the store waiting. And then he finally moves, but he goes to a different house, deliver theirs. But I will say everything was hot. We didn't have to heat anything up. I'm amazed, I'm shocked. It must have been super duper hot when he got it. It was sealed up nicely, so no complaints other than it took a long damn time. It's like an hour when it really didn't need to be. It might have been longer. I don't know when he started it. But anyway, we ate and I made some coffee and was just gonna kind of wander the neighborhood. Jax just took a quick bath. Seriously, only long enough for his bath bomb from Easter to melt so I could see which Pokemon he got in it. He drains it instantly. It's such a waste of water. And I was gonna take a bath, but I need to wait for the hot water heater to fill back up because I have a big tub and I fill it pretty well because I know Sebastian's gonna have my sloppy seconds. I'm not dirty though. I make sure I'm clean before I get in the tub. And yeah, I needed some time, so I was just gonna wander around with my coffee, but Sebastian was wanting to take his bubble gun out, so we just wandered the neighborhood and he did his bubble gun. I drank my coffee. My husband walked with us. Did not film it. It's tricky to film walks in the neighborhood because there's always so many street signs, and I end up having to like crop things funny or just throw away clips. The route we were taking, it's just a lot of intersecting roads with street signs. So yeah, it was just your normal walk and us pointing out, oh, look at all the cicada carcasses. Anyway, now I'm gonna take a bath, so I might be a little bit draggled when you next see me, who knows. But this was a little quick day, and I will briefly say goodnight to you in a bit. So stay tuned for that. Okay, bath is done, feeling good. I'm so addicted to baths that when I actually take them, I just want to take them all the time. And that's not good for our water bill, so I'm gonna try to stick to just a couple times a week, especially because Sebastian cannot resist going in after me and his eczema cannot handle it. My eczema seems to do a little better with baths, but I've been noticing some patches, and I don't know if it's from sunscreen or the baths or the combination of both, but he's got some right here, back of his leg. His arms always get patches up near the shoulders, so we need to put some cream on him tonight. Let me get it ready. I'm gonna have to get some more of this soon. Calendula cream is usually our favorite. Yeah, but Monday tomorrow, this streak of super hot sunny weather is coming to an end. Our weird fake summer here in Virginia when it's not supposed to be summer yet, but it always does this to us because we get like hardly any spring unless it's just cold and rainy. And that's what we're getting back to. I don't think it's gonna be full on cold. I don't know, I'll have to look, but definitely rainy. Tomorrow's definitely gonna be a rainy one unless they're completely off base, which they certainly have been. They keep saying we're gonna get rain and it keeps being just blisteringly hot and sunny. So rainy day. I went to start getting those plants that I inherited dealt with. So I have an order in to Walmart to see what all I can get. They have everything but the potting soil. So I will have to do a Target pickup because again, I'm trying not to go into places too much. And yeah, I mean, I'm vaccinated, but I usually have a kid with me. So I could potentially go to Lowe's, but Jax has been wanting Target's blueberry bagels, and there's no minimum to pick up anything at Target. You could get a toothbrush and they'll bring it out to you. So yeah, I'm gonna see what comes on the Walmart order, and then as soon as I see like if all the pots are out of stock, like the plant pots, those were saying low stock, so they might not make it to me. Anything that doesn't make it, they had a lot of it at Target, but not enough for me to switch my order over to Target. So I'm really hoping the gardening gloves for myself and Sebastian make it. And I was gonna get a couple plastic gardening tools. We do have metal versions that I was using out there the other day, but there's some plastic ones for like 97 cents each. That'd be great for him to help me, and we could even keep it out there since they won't rust like the ones that apparently I left out there like 10 years ago. Oops. So, oh, my husband just messaged me back and it's sideways. I was saying, what was that meal where you have the eggs and salsa and chips all together? I'm really craving that. He says chilaquiles. I couldn't think of what that was. I was thinking micas, but I think that's a different Mexican breakfast. Anyway, yeah, he might add on. He was saying he wants to make some salsa, and that put that in my brain again. So we have an order. I set it for like between 10 to 11 when we're normally having breakfast and stuff. That'll give me time to check out what we get and then put an order in for Target. Since it's gonna be a rainy day, we'll just do that. I don't know if we can walk. I mean, sometimes when it's rainy, we walk at one of the shopping centers. I know that's not very exciting, but maybe just walk back and forth. So, oh, what do you need, babe?
I don't know what you can get that's not here.
Do what you normally do in the bath. You normally have so much fun. Do you want me to get you something else to play with? Okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna go try to cheer him up. This is the first time he's been in my bath and not had his brother come and play with him. I think that's why he likes it. So I guess it's a good thing that today is a day where Jax is busy with his friends, because he needs to see that's not what that bath is about. It's not always going to be like that. I really need to fix this rug. It's getting wrinkled up. So I'm going to find something that's bath safe for him to play with, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, friends. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, you know what to say. Wash your hands.